Good afternoon, welcome to the capital of Germany, to the Olympic Stadium, Berlin, match day 20, and we couldn't have a better game on offer for you this afternoon. Hertha Berlin up against Bayern Munich, third place second, and everything is at stake. Results have gone so that the winner of this game will be top of the Bundesliga this evening. What a fabulous prospect we have for you. I'm Phil Bonney. I hope you're excited. I certainly am. Hertha Berlin, third in the table, as I said, 37 points. They're having a great season for once, Berlin. Bayern Munich, second with 38 points. We know that Hoffenheim lost last night. Sorry if I'm giving anything away. I don't normally, but this is how important this game is. Bayern Munich could go to the top of the table if they win, but they need to get past an informed Hertha Berlin. Berlin, though, have got problems. A lot of injuries. And their main man, Marco Pantelic, not available to play. He's got a niggly knee injury. This is the lineup, though, for Hertha Berlin. Some changes. Anna Friedrich is back. Dardai is back. No Pantelic. Von Bergen is out as well. Voronin and Raphael leading the line. Babic, Ebert, Nico and Dardai in the midfield. Rodney, Simonic, Friedrich and Stein across the back four, and Drobny between the posts. Lucien Favre, their coach, hoping for 3 points at home. The team that they will be playing from the football capital of Germany, unchanged in the last couple of games. Jürgen Klinsmann, their coach, seeing no reason to do so. Tony and Klose up front, Ribéry, Schweinsteiger, Zé Roberto and Van Bommel in the midfield, Lahm, De Michelis, Lucio and Lel across the back, and Rensing in goal. All of their players back from international duties midweek without any problems whatsoever. Thus, we should have a good game today. These are the guys that haven't made it to the starting 11. Von Bergen slipping to the bench, as you see. No place for Kufre either. Domichevsky, well, maybe we'll see him later on. The usual suspects for Bayern Munich, Altintop and Borowski, two of the major ones, and Landon Donovan getting the nod ahead of Lukas Podolski. No room for him in the squad at all, although he has said that he is fit, and obviously Jürgen Klinsmann deciding to go with the American Landon Donovan instead. This is a superlative game. Football capital, Bayern, or Munich, and the capital of Germany, Berlin. 74,000 in the Olympic Stadium, sold out. This is also the battle of the Hoeneß brothers, Dieter and Uli Hoeneß, both of them managers at their respective clubs. Dieter Hoeneß at Berlin and Uli Hoeneß at Bayern Munich. Not looking good for Berlin if you go on recent statistics. They've not won any of their last 14 matches, Berlin, against Bayern Munich. 9 losses and 5 draws. The last time that Hertha managed to beat Bayern Munich was in December 2001. A 2-1 win that was. 3 of the last 4 matches, though, between these two sides in Berlin have ended 0-0. We don't want any of that today. It's got to be a draw then. Let's have a score draw. But they've not conceded as many goals against any other team as they have against Bayern Munich. 115 against Berlin for Bayern. No other teams managed to score more than 100, 99 in fact. The draw is possible. Half of the previous meetings between these two sides in Berlin have ended in a draw, 12 out of 25. This is the 52nd time that they've played each other in the league since its inception in the 63-64 season. Although good news for Berlin is they have won their last 7 home matches. Philipp Lahm having a word with Arne Friedrich, international colleagues, of course. There's Michael Rensing getting ready to come out onto the pitch. As I said, Berlin with a few injury problems. Charhead's out, Pantelic is out, I mentioned. Kacar's out as well. There's no Lustenberger, no Hartmann, no Piszczek, and Cicero is suspended. The only player out for Bayern is Odo. He's still serving out a suspension. Schweinsteiger having a word there. Again with another another international conference, the two internationals. There's Dieter Hernes. You might see his brother sometime today as well. Although they did say beforehand that there's such a lot going on in a game like this, they don't really get time to meet up. He said with a laugh. As I said, Berlin have won their last 7 homes. It's the longest winning streak since 2001. And if they manage to beat Bayern, it'll be their longest run of wins in 31 years. There is the other Hernes brother in the background. Frank Ribéry as well. Mario Basler was quoted as saying that Uli is definitely the better of the two brothers. They only share the same parents and surname, and that's about it as far as similarity goes, which I think is probably a little bit harsh. Carsten Kaller, one of the referee's assistants there, lined up with Thomas Frank as well, the other referee's assistant. But the atmosphere, fabulous in Berlin. Berlin will have to watch out for the midfield from Munich. Scored 18 goals in total. Although Hertha's midfielders are pulling their weight as well. They've scored 14 this season. Third most dangerous midfield in the league. And they're tight at the back too, Berlin. They have the league's second best defence. They've only conceded 22 goals. Only Schalke are tighter. And out they go. Tino, the mascot, coming out, along with all the coaches and physios. So Florian Mayer leads out the two teams. This was where the World Cup was played in 2006, and it's where the German FA Cup is played, and it has a very much an FA Cup final feeling to it today. Both of these teams knowing that 3 points will put them in front of Hoffenheim. There's Andre Voronin, man who's on loan from Liverpool. What's interesting as well is, although Podolski's not out there today, both him, Klose and Tony have scored more goals against Hertha in their careers than against any other club. They're both on form. The last 8 games, in fact, Hertha are doing a little bit better. 19 points from the last 8. Bayern have only had 17. There's the confirmation. Florian Mayer, Thomas Frank and Carsten Kaller, with Sascha Thiele, the 4th official. A lot of interest in Jürgen Klinsmann from the ranks of the gentlemen of the press. They said it's time. They got out there and got back on top of the Bundesliga where they belong. How to know what they have to do. They have to avoid that man for a start, and avoiding him as well wouldn't be such a bad idea. Ribéry is so important for the Bayern Munich's play. Although not to be underestimated is Zé Roberto as well, having one of the best Bundesliga seasons he's ever had. And the visitors get us underway. They're kicking from left to right. Berlin in blue. The classic blue against red. Every tabletop football game comes with blue against red, I'm sure you'll agree. With another throw. Second one of the game for Bayern Munich. Zé Roberto. Scored a total of 6 goals this season, Zé Roberto. Lucio went down easily. And then in with a fairly hefty challenge. Thought he deserved a free kick for that challenge there. And then when it didn't come, really threw himself at the ball. Studs out. He was very annoyed. Gives away the free kick anyway. Michaelis put under a little bit of pressure there. Lahm's clearance not brilliant. Ebert. Ball won though by Ribéry. Klose bounces off Pal Dardai. No messing. Straight to business for Pal Dardai. Lel slipped a little bit there. Babic. Raphael running between and not coming away with any kind of ball. Tight little field. Free kick for Hertha. Raphael brought over. Lel taking a chunk out of his ankles a couple of times. Simonic back to Drobny. The one bothering thing bothering Hertha is that they've not been up to much if Pantelic is missing from the lineup. Since he made his debut back in September 2005, he's always been their biggest threat in front of goal. He's only missed 14 matches in all. Dardai gets his foot in well. Ribéry finding it slow going. Joe Simonic, cool head. As I was saying, they've in the past they've not been able to win a single one of the matches that Pantelic has missed, losing 7 and drawing 4. Although this season things have changed, still top scorer. It's very much the other end they need to be worrying about at the moment. Schweinsteiger keeps it in. Play on, says the referee. Van Bommel bringing down Dardai. Zé Roberto went for the 1-2 with Luca Toni, didn't come off. And Rodney gets it to Raphael. Rodney's run's blocked, he'll have to go back now. He's a tall fella. (1.90 m). Michaelis. Just Pushing a little bit too far forward for Jurgen Klinsmann's liking there. Ribéry relishing the big occasion. Van Bommel likes to shoot from distance. Sometimes they're even on target. They'll also have to keep a tight rein on Miroslav Klose as well. Scored 10 in 13 games against them. Look at Tony, holding off Friedrich. Ribéry, can he get into the box? Lays it off. There was the chance for a shot from Philipp Lahm. He wins the corner. Blocked quite successfully by Stein. Hertha managed to battle the ball away from Berlin, from Bayern, just for a second. It's very much Bayern Munich at the moment, though. Schweinsteiger cross into the 6-yard box, dealt with quite simply. And they seem to have trouble getting it over their own halfway line. Berlin also bearing in mind the first meeting this season, 4-1. 2 penalties in that. Klose and Schweinsteiger. On ball, Voronin. You all know he's got an eye for goal. They have failed to score in the first half of their last 8 matches against Bayern Munich. Doesn't really mean anything today, of course. A little bit dangerous from Friedrich. Joe Simonic also looking to get past, and he does so with not just a little, but quite a lot of style. Good break from Berlin. They're still in possession. Voronin's there. He's got 2 men in the middle. Babic is coming in at the far post, and just too much on it from Voronin. The angle was too wide. Needed to cut it back just ever such a little. Clearance from Lel going straight to Voronin. And he had to put it that far ahead of Dimichelis. But Babic just didn't have the legs. Marco Babic back in the Bundesliga from Betis Sevilla. Previously of Leverkusen, you might remember. So, that was a chance for Berlin. Luca Toni. Going down very easily, as Luca Toni tends to. For such a big fella, he can be quite fragile. I was saying that Berlin have won their last 7 home match. 7 home matches. But they've only lost one of the last 8 matches at all. 6 wins and 1 draw. Slight touch from Friedrich on Tony's shoulder. He felt it and down he went. Voronin with the shoulder. Mark van Bommel is used to dishing out that kind of contact himself. I'm sure he and Voronin will have more words on the subject later. Rodney left it, and it's another Bayern Munich throw. Good idea from Lel. Fake to shoot. It's Bastian Schweinsteiger. Grand clearance from Simonic. Michaelis, Roberto, and an up and under from Ribéry. Between them, they let the ball go out, and it's not to the pleasure of the home crowd. Awarded to Bayern Munich. Roberto. Klose opens the game up. Dangerously close to Luca Toni. Stein's clearance isn't a good one. It's far too heavy from Christian Lel. The Swiss coach of Berlin, Lucien Favre, he tips Hoffenheim to win the league this season. And a win today, he might have to tip somebody else. Schweinsteiger trying to find a nice piece of turf from which to take the free kick. It's coming up for a quarter of an hour gone, 0-0 the score. A little bit of pushing and shoving. Who, me? Mamma mia. Tony always looks innocent. There's a little bit of pushing and climbing. 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. Me? Couldn't have been. Oh, nice play from Bayern Munich. Flags up. Can't get the flag sorted out, but he did wave it at the right time, the ref's assistant. Klose just offside. trying to come forward. It's very cramped and close to each other. Drobny will kick. He's put it out. Only 3 teams have kept more clean sheets than Berlin this season. They've had 6 games where it's been 0-0. Rensing's not had a lot to do this afternoon so far. Oh, he might have though. It's good thinking from Voronin. But the execution wasn't up to his standards, normal standards, that is. So Roberto's not going to get that ball. It's also good passing from Berlin as well. Close control. Maybe wanting just a little bit too long on the ball. It could give them trouble. Schweinsteiger out to Lell. Rodney committing himself. Klose. Tony. Oh, good skills from Tony. Couldn't get around Simonic. He got the ball between his legs. Simonic just stood up. That gave the ball time to get to Drobny. Joe Simonic again. Having quite a good game so far. Babic. Babic will leave it for Rodney. Another one of the many Brazilians in the Bundesliga, Francisco de Lima Rodney. Ball went out of play. Rafael, his countryman, has to leave it. Ebert with a shot from distance. You have to take your chances when you're playing Bayern Munich. If you get a side of the goal, no reason whatsoever not to have a poke. Munich have trailed in all of their last 4 matches 1-0, but they only lost once. That was against Hamburg. So even if Berlin do score, isn't necessarily the end of the story. At the moment, Berlin are doing well. Florian Mayer waves play on, gives Munich a chance to break. No waving of play on this time. Really see too much wrong with that, or the reason for that foul. Schweinsteiger from distance. Lell, he'll be looking for Klose and Tony in the middle every time with that ball in. Tony knew he wasn't going to get there. The flag was up. Set pieces is where Bayern Munich are a bit weak this season. Nearly 43% of their goals against them have come from set pieces. Second highest rate in the league. But nearly caught in possession by Ribéry. Van Bommel. Still talk of him not being too settled at Bayern Munich. Friedrich wants to get on with it, put the ball down, but Van Bommel's getting his last warning. That was a potentially career-ending challenge if he'd have gone in a bit heavier with that ankle and those studs. Van Bommel very lucky not to get a yellow card for that challenge. Very lucky indeed. But it's a good run from Raphael. Lucio shadowing him though. Demichelis away. Oh, that was ambitious. He's given the ball to Frank Ribéry. Tony's all free, but the ball, for once, not very accurate from Ribéry. Roberto shrugs off the challenge. Stein will get there first, though. There's Marko Pantelic, all wrapped up against the cold. Decision to play was, or not, was down to him. He's been feeling a knee this week. He broke off training on Friday. Small chance. Niku making the run. Not seen too much of Maximilian Niku, the number 25. Munich very much in control of this game. Probing, searching, looking for a way through this very solid Berlin defence. So Roberto skips through a couple of challenges, wins the free kick. Danger now for Berlin. took out the trailing leg there, Patrick Ebert. They've got a few specialists, as you can imagine. Schweinsteiger standing over the ball with Ribéry and Zé Roberto. Question is, what will they do with it? It's the shot, takes a rebound, takes another block. Berlin can breathe a sigh of relief. Still not got it away yet, though. Zé Roberto tries to go over the top to Ribéry. Two blue and white shirts on him, but he still gets the cross away. It's very deep. Klose. And just walloped away. Safety first. Why not? Babic knew not to mess around with that one too much. Another free kick. Patrick Ebert having a tough time against Frank Ribéry. Taking it quickly. Schweinsteiger thought about a shot, and again, and thought better of it. Lucio is getting far forward as well. Drobny comes and claims. Looking for that route one. He has provided one assist this season. Lucio brings the attack to a halt. That long ball that Drobny put forward for Voronin to score. That last game against Bielefeld. Here they come again. Babic, Voronin. Voronin looking for room. Stein. And go on the overlap for Ebert. Dardai caught by surprise. Hertha do win the throw-in, though. Another throw. Raphael trying to find a bit of room, he does so. There were no chances being taken by Schweinsteiger. Give them a corner rather than a shooting opportunity. Right choice. Edmonds' corner, headed away by Tony! Off the line by Zé Roberto. Great chance for Berlin. Voronin's given it away. There's a foul there by Voronin on Ribéry. Zé Roberto was in the right place at the right time. That was the best chance of the game so far, and it fell to Berlin, who've been under most of the pressure. Little back heel from Zé. Nobody there, though. Given away needlessly again. Not the sort of thing you need to be doing against record champions Bayern Munich. So Roberto getting stuck in with the tackles. Now Berlin coming away. getting in each other's way, Berlin, and it's only benefited Bayern Munich. Dardai went in there with absolute assurity of what he was doing, and that was just to take out Frank Ribéry and make sure he didn't set off on a run that resulted in a goal. There's the shot from Dardai. There's the clearance from Zé Roberto on the line. I think Dardai's smiling because he didn't get a yellow card. That was a lot more cynical than the referee took it for. Just over the half an hour, and the score's still 0-0. Of course, if these two sides do play out a goalless draw, that might open the gates for Hamburg, who still have to play on Sunday. Last weekend, of course, Bayern Munich got that 3-1 win. Landon Donovan did come on in that game. Whether or not this will be a tactical change, or whether Klose and Tony, one of those maybe have to come off. Perhaps one of them's picked up a slight injury. Roberto over the top, Klose with the little header down. Landon Donovan definitely warming up. Shirts seem to be queuing up, waiting to get a pass. Philipp Lahm. Close. Rodney getting in the way, stopping it going to Klose. Dimichelis coming forward now. Continues his run as well. Schweinsteiger looks up, curls it in towards Luca Toni, and it was just too high for him. Just got the top of his forehead on the ball. There is Landon Donovan, and it is Luca Toni who's coming off. That was his last touch of the game. Not seen too much of Luca Toni today, although Klose tends to score with or without him. When he plays alongside Toni, the German international seems to struggle for goals, and scored just twice in 1,026 minutes. 6 of Klose's 8 goals so far this season have been scored when Toni's not been there. Ten minutes to go to the break. Landon Donovan with his first ball is given away. Voronin. Dimichelis gets the better of him. Taking his time, finding the right pass. And Donovan wasn't expecting the ball to come back to him from there. Klose. Again, just thumped away by Berlin. Pretty much under the cosh most of the time. Just looking for those little bits of daylight when they can have a go back. Voronin running out of room. Very tight ground. No, not a lot of room for manoeuvre for either side. There's Niku. Back to Rodney. Friedrich with the long ball forward, hoping that that's going to get over Dimichelis' head and that Raphael could do something with it. Ebert leaves the ball for Stein. It's a good run in. Voronin. Again, running out of options. I've just heard from the bench that Tony's got a problem with his right leg. So it was indeed an injury. It's forced Lucatoni off. Chance, Voronin, it's in! Oh, goodness me! They've been under so much pressure. And as I was checking up on Lucatoni's injury, Bayern have got a worse injury. They're one goal down. Voronin, the man on loan from Liverpool, has put the home side 1-0 up. Long ball gets in front of Lel. Lucio can do nothing about it. Just that little bit of movement. Rensing left helpless. And the home team take the lead. Perfect positioning from the Ukrainian. Ebert digs out a long pass. And once again, Andrei Voronin scores an important goal. And that's his 5th now of the season. But has he scored a more important one this season? Possibly not. Well, as I did say, they have been behind 1-0 quite a few times this season, Bayern Munich. Only the one against Hamburg did they lose, but here come Berlin again. Good pass from Voronin. Babic is in the middle. Dimichelis commits himself, and the cross is poor. It's run all the way through. Can anybody get on the end of it? Yes, they can. It's a Bayern Munich defender. Voronin is back helping out the defence. It's topsy-turvy world at the moment. Niku stopped the pass, but didn't know where the ball was. 6 minutes to go to the break, and the home team leading against Germany's record champions. Florian Mayer not had too much to do so far in this game. No yellow cards as yet. Munich used to this kind of pressure, though. There's Rodney. He's got that casual gait that Lucio has as well. A free kick. Lahm and Ebert clashing. It's been 27 games since Hertha have been 1-0 up and managed to lose the game. That was back in March last year against Cottbus away. They were one up, of course, last time out against Bielefeld. That's until Artur Wiśniarek rescued a point. Well, that will send the fans in at half-time for their half-time beer or cup of coffee or whatever, with a big smile on their face. Certainly Pantelic has got a big smile on his face. Another unpopular decision. Won't be unduly worried. Still 45 minutes in the second half, and this attack to go. Schweinsteiger carving out some room for himself. Babic makes it difficult to get the cross away. Maybe waited too long, Schweinsteiger. Some people already moving to get into those queues for the hot coffees earlier than everyone else. Just a couple of minutes to go in the end, till the end of this half. Nico jumping with Dimichelis. Berlin not sitting quite so deep as they were in the opening half an hour. Voronin not happy with the decision. Ball. Stein will just watch that one go out. Yes, a lot of reasons to smile if you're a Berlin fan. One reason in particular, Voronin has scored. Another reason for a half smile is that Luca Toni has had to go off with an injury to his right leg. Berlin will desperately want to go in 1-0 up at half-time. They really are overachievers. Nobody was expecting them to do this well this season. Lucien Favre is really getting his team to play some very good football. Shouldn't really be any time to add on for stoppages. Just a minute. Raphael. Niku. Oh, poor cross. He gets another opportunity, though. It's very kind of the Bayern Munich defence. Raphael trying to squirm his way through. Gives it away to Donovan, though. Now Zé Roberto. Rodney took the ball first. Dardai back to Drobny. Drobny just thumps it forward and up. Zé Roberto does something similar. Drobny will hold on to that ball as long as he can. There'll be a terrific roar when the half-time whistle goes from the stadium. 74,000 when it's full, and it's not far off. A couple of empty seats, but not many. Probably people stuck in traffic jams. forward. We're past the 1 minute now. The referee might feel that that's time for half-time, and it is. So 1-0, the score at half-time from the Olympic Stadium in Berlin. Berlin lead Bayern Munich through Andre Voronin's goal on 37 minutes. Christian Lal, the man with the mistake that let Andre Voronin in. Join me, Phil Bonney, again after the break. 38 minutes was the official time of Voronin's goal. Let's see if we get any more official times of official goals. See you then. Hello, welcome back to the Olympic Stadium, Berlin, match day 20. It's Hertha Berlin against Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich just coming out of the changing rooms for the second half. 1-0 down. Mistake by Christian Lal, letting in Andre Voronin for a headed goal on 38 minutes. At the moment, Berlin all smiles. Whether or not that continues, we'll have to wait and see. And drew 1-1 last week at Bielefeld after he scored. Will Frank Ribéry have anything to say about that by the end of the game? No changes. Although we were watching a lot of the Bayern Munich subs warming up. Van Buiten, Altintop and Borowski. Ankle injury to Luca Toni. It's the reason why Landon Donovan was brought on. Referee Florian Meyer about to get the second half underway. Ready to go. It's the third goal that Voronin's ever scored against Bayern Munich. The second half begins. Place at the top of the Bundesliga at stake. Tentatively at the moment, Berlin are in that position. Lel getting into some hot water down there in the corner. Raphael bobbing in and out, trying to force an error. Ribéry getting past Stein. He's got 3 blue and white shirts on him. Referee allows play to go on. Voronin. Ebert, whose cross provided the goal, gives the ball away. Rodney swings his foot at that one. Demichelis has got all the time in the world to bring it down and get it under control. Berlin, quick to pounce. Voronin has a look up. Good ball into the middle. It somehow slipped away from Lucio, and Niku was lurking. Rensing came and collected. Roberto looking for the run from Ribéry. Stein gives away the corner. That was better than letting Ribéry have it for sure. Had a good season. 18 games he's played out of the 19 to this point. By Simonic. No pressure for Drobny. Friedrich shielding it all the way back. And the long ball for Voronin. Donovan gives the ball away again. Some nice footwork from Big Joe Simonic. Voronin. Babic with Raphael in support. Into the Bayern Munich penalty box. Voronin wants it back. Rodney, what will he want to do with it? Oh, a little bit of step overs from him. A good tackle from Schweinsteiger. Far too casual again from Rodney. He's come streaking back to try and overhaul Schweinsteiger. Made it difficult for him. Home fans not happy about the free kick being awarded the other way. The 1-2. Roberto not quite coming off. Close and chasing, but Friedrich taking no chances. Van Bommel got very lucky. Raphael close to intercepting that. Wonder how long Jurgen Klinsmann will wait before making another substitution. That was a 50-50 ball. Referees allowed play to continue. Babic gets the tackle in and gets it out for a throw. Stolen by Van Bommel, went for the return, didn't get it. Ribéry looking to shoot. Always rising though. There's a player down. Sir Patrick Ebert, number 20. Product of Hertha Berlin's youth programme. Just see there, he got a stud on the top of his foot from De Michelis. Florian Meyer having a word with him. Ref having to get out of the way quickly as this Bayern attack takes shape. Zé Roberto out wide. Needs a good cross, gets one, great save from Drobny. It's not gone yet, closer across the face of the goal. Ribéry's there, the ball was out. Great save. Donovan's header, Klose coming in afterwards. And he saved it with the seat of his pants. Let off for Berlin, and Ebert giving the ball away. Interception by Dardai. Close control stuff from Berlin. And got a free kick. Just that frustration beginning to show its ugly head. Ebert will be looking to provide. Another cross for Voronin. Whipped in, but it's too low. Timberowski warming up now. Break on for Bayern Munich, but Stein's got the legs to get there in front of Franck Ribéry. Ebert controls it. Niku puts it out. Come by Munich again. Drobny comes and claims. Keep trying this quick ball out. It's a good way of losing possession. Oh, it does well. 4 blue and white shirts up with him. Ebert in support. Raphael just flicked away the last second. Good running from Niku. Went for the first time cross, wins the corner. And it's Lel they'll be taking off apparently. Borowski coming on, Lel going out. He's not having the happiest of afternoons. That'll give them more midfield option. Ebert. Oh, Rodney was coming in with some force. That'll be a free kick. Libet goes down in flames. He stayed down as well. Referee holds up play. They'll use this opportunity to make the switch. Borowski for Lel. Tim Borowski scored 5 times this season. There's the scene that Christian Lel won't want to see too often, but I'm sure in training on Monday morning we'll be having a close look at that. Borowski. Hooked away by Dardai, only as far as Philipp Lahm. Rafael, nice ball. Niku. Voronin wanted it played early. Niku wanted to wait for support. Oh, they've given it away again. Rodney goes down. Free kick for Berlin this time. Beg your pardon, Rafael brought down by Ribéry. Not seen so much of Frank Ribéry again this afternoon. Eba leaves it. Rafael defends the ball, turns well, gets a shooting chance, takes it onto his favourite right foot. Maybe that was the mistake. Maybe he should have just had a go with the left. Undoes Demichelis, and Borowski, and he had to come across and change his stance to get that shot as he wanted to play it. Lovely drag back. Maybe that's where he should have swung his leg at it, but no, he had to change it to get it onto the right. That just cost him too much time. Past the hour mark. 1-0 the score to Berlin. Good scoreline for anybody who's not a fan of Bayern Munich. Doesn't want to see them romping away with the title. Certainly make it more interesting for the neutral watcher. Lucio keeps the shot down. Jomny spells it. He saves it again, pushes it away. The header is finally in. Jomny gave it his best shot. 3 times he got the ball away, but at the final effort, Miroslav Klose. No hint of offside, difficult shot. The rebound once, twice, 3 times, but Klose came in, headed the ball down. Lucio's shot dipped wickedly in front of Jobny. Then the save from Schweinsteiger twice, and Klose's header impossible to stop in the end. Miroslav Klose, who likes to score when Tony's not there, makes his total for the season 9. And the score is 1-1. That's the 11th goal he scored against Berlin. It's only the second one he scored for Bayern Munich against Berlin, but the 11th in total. So it's as you were, 1-1. Lovely touch off from Donovan. Stein gets in front of Borowski. Battle of the ponytails. Michaelis and Voronin. Munich buoyed up again now. A little bit of cramp for Rodney. You see that effort from Lucio again. Dipped wickedly in front of Drobny. Point-blank save from Schweinsteiger twice. But in the end, Klose showing that striker's instinct to be in the right place when the ball comes out. He looks across, sees Schweinsteiger hit it. And he follows up. Eye on the ball. Drobny does get something on it. He's unlucky. Ribéry saying well done. Did excellently to get to the first three. Credit where credit's due. Drobny did his best to keep that out, and now Niku, oh, the chance was there. Chance again, and he's blasted it over the bar. Raphael. Rush of blood to the head. Niku had a good opportunity as well, the shot blocked. Berlin not out of this game by a long chalk. Little warning to Munich. Drobny kicks, and again, possession given away. Well, if this game ends 1-1, that certainly will make it interesting for Hamburg, and certainly who play tomorrow. Although I have a sneaky suspicion this game might not end 1-1. Lahm. Dinked into the middle. Landon Donovan. Josimic gently cushioning that one back to Drobny. Borowski waiting behind Drobny for any kind of mistake. Touch off from Raphael to Voronin. Michaelis away. Stein pushes it down the line. Only as far as Roberto, though. Donovan dispossessed by Niku. Dardai. Plays it into space, but there's no one there. The Hungarian international. Several times Hungarian Player of the Year. Plenty of room out on that right-hand side. Van Bommel opting for the course down the middle. Klose. Got a couple last time out of course, Miro Klose. So Roberto skipping into the area. That's a very good understanding of Frank Ribéry. Good ball to Roberto. Borowski's header. Not causing Drobny any problems at all. Voronin almost caught that one. Rugby style. It's all a matter of fitness as this game runs down. Drobny gets the save from Schweinsteiger. It's again foiled by the Czech goalkeeper. Well, straight at him though. That was a nice move as well. Babic trying to hold off Donovan. Lucio coming away with it. Berlin looking to run out of a bit of puff. Simonic, quick footwork, saves him again. Good ball into the middle for Ebert. Oh, Ebert for Voronin. Voronin's onside. The flag stayed down. He couldn't pick the ball up as well as he wanted. He's going to look for a shooting opportunity. Demichelis uses his body weight against him. Ebert's cross is ineffectual. Berlin on the attack. Lucio's clearance. Both teams beginning to look just a little bit tired. 20 minutes to play. It's not cleared. Niku. Lam chasing it, keeps it in play. Roberto offside. Didn't even bother running for the ball. Again, Drobny's kick. Again, intercepted by Demichelis. Raphael runs it to the corner. Voronin. Oh, tries to be too clever, Voronin. Sometimes the simple ball will do. Ribéry. Arne Friedrich had a bite at his heels. Good running from Donovan. Good stop from Drobny. Man of the match so far for me. He's made some great saves in this second half. 3 of them all at once, even though it did end up in a goal. Great ball. Good running from Donovan. Should have been a bit more firm with his effort on goal, though. Van Bommel will switch it out right. Philipp Lahm. He cut inside and try and get a shot. No, he's gone for the cross immediately. Donovan. Crowd shouting his name. Ball well won by Dardai. Raphael flattened by Schweinsteiger inadvertently. We'll see that goal again. First save, second save, third save, and he very nearly got to the fourth one, Drobny. That would have been save of the season, or saves of the season, if he'd have managed it. Kalis wants the ball. The referee wants to cut out any of that nonsense. By Munich again with Philipp Lahm. Into the middle, away by Stein. Berlin sitting very deep again, inviting Munich to come at them. Simonic will try and get rid of this one at the least possible pain, and does so. He's had a good game too, Joe Simonic. Referees allowed play to continue. Good refereeing from Florian Mayer. Had the advantage, although they are somewhat under pressure. Now it's a throw. Holds off Donovan. Can't hold off Schweinsteiger as well. Babic, I beg your pardon. Right in front of the referee. Nothing to complain about from either side. A lot of discussion now, 15 minutes before the end of the game. It's quite a way out. It's about 35 metres out. Not impossible, but it would take something very, very special. Ebert headed away by Schweinsteiger. Tried something from the training ground, which obviously didn't come off. That would have been spectacular if that gone in. It was worth a try. Pushing the ball boy back, that won't make it very popular. Berlin coming again, Voronin going forward, Raphael's got Ebert outside of him. Voronin, chance to make it two, he has! 2-1 to Berlin. 15 minutes to play and Andre Voronin has scored the second of the game for Berlin. Absolute delight in the Olympic Stadium. And they've kept plugging away at Bayern Munich every opportunity they've had. Didn't think we'd seen all the goals that were to be seen in this game. Didn't hesitate. Took his shot as soon as it became available. Good running from Raphael. Rensing beaten. He's not Oliver Kahn, and no one should try and compare him to him. But Andre Voronin is Andre Voronin, and that's what he does. Scores goals. Keep scoring goals like this, Liverpool will want him back. Bayern Munich are a goal down. Just about 15 minutes to play, if you include time added on for stoppages. Six for the season for Voronin now in 16 games. Slip, uncharacteristic slip by Philipp Lahm. Let's Voronin in again. He's got the speed. He's got Ebert in support. Ebert's going to get there before Rensing. No, he's not. Rensing this time off his line very, very quickly. Bayern Munich get the free kick. Hard for the players to actually hear the whistle blowing. Could be in for to use the old cliche, roller coaster last 10 minutes. Bayern Munich frantically trying to get a second one back. Hits the chance and Drobny stops it again. Ball's out of play. Drobny makes another wonderful save from Lucio, who looked suspiciously offside anyway. Is Voronin's goal. There's his strike partner's smile and applause. Meanwhile, the guys from the bench are hitting each other with blankets. Ten minutes to play. Berlin 2, Bayern Munich 1 at the moment. Dimitrilis. Munich pushing forward, always dangerous, of course. The more they push forward, the more open they are at the back. Know that Berlin like that quick break through. Voronin, chance, Ribéry, past Drobny. Drobny had it covered. Oh, wouldn't like to be around their family table this evening. Uli Hoeneß and Dieter Hoeneß, one with a smile, one with a frown. And guess which one is the Berlin Hoeneß? Roberto trying to play the 1-2. Rafael's come away with it. The blue and white shirts feeling very happy about themselves. Ebert, he's got Niku and Voronin for support. Voronin desperately trying to get there. Good sensible play from Mark van Bommel back to his keeper. Berlin looking to make a change. Kufre, Leandro Kufre, one of their winter signings, warming up, coming on probably for Rodney. Timborowski trying to play the ball, not the player's head. Did ask him if it was okay afterwards, by way of apology. Roberto and Ebert missing Lucien Favre. And a few last-minute instructions. Simonic with a well-aimed header. Niku. What a famous victory this will be if they can hang on. Niku's onside, cross is coming in. Lucio's cleared it, sort of. Schweinsteiger. Lucio moving forward. Lahm. Ribery out again to Schweinsteiger. Gets it back from him. Deep cross. Oh. Landon and Stein colliding, and Stein eventually putting it out. Close run thing so far. Donovan's corner. Drobny punches. Chance for a shot from Lucio. Deflected. Back in by Borowski. Di Michelis wants a corner. Di Michelis got a corner. Chance again for Landon Donovan to show his corner-taking skills. That wasn't a bad one, the last one. That's not bad either. Berlin have got it away. Ribery. Referee's ready to blow his whistle at any point, and there it is. He's going to book Raphael. It's the first yellow card of the game. Just a little bit over-motivated in the end. Ribery understands. 5 minutes to play, second yellow of the season for Raphael Caetano. And a dangerous moment for Berlin. Schweinsteiger headed away. And if Berlin do manage to take this one in and win all 3 points, it'll be thanks in great part to their goalkeeper, Jaroslav Drobny. Schweinsteiger. There he is, Drobny. Foils Schweinsteiger yet again. He'll be in no hurry to kick that ball out, that's for certain. Voronin. Good running from him, he's had a great game. Real match winner today. Borowski pushing forward, asking a little bit too much of the Frenchman. Stein's been doing well as well. Now it's time to make that change. Kufre coming on for Rodney. He's limping slightly, as you can see. Francisco de Lima Rodney, who was out of contract until he was picked up by Berlin. So the number 22, Kufre, comes on. Michaelis to Philip Lahm. Lahm waiting the cross. Headed out, and the blue and white shirts can come again. Voronin needs to get rid of it quick. Raphael's gone on a run, but he's had to check it, and they tried to give it back to Ebert, but Van Bommel was there to intercept. Now Lucio. Ribery gets rid of the ball. and gets it back as quick as possible. Chance building for Bayern Munich. Roberto. He'll want the ball back from Ribéry, but Ribéry's going to have to take his time and lay it off if he can. Corner. Friedrich protesting, but he didn't do anything. To be fair to him, I don't think he did. Ribéry headed away by this resolute Berlin defence today. It's too long. Back across the face of the goal. The flag was up. Lucio's been denied a couple of times. There's the flag. 1, 2, 3 red shirts all in an offside position. The crowd in Berlin can sense 3 points and the top of the table as the clock ticks down. Drobny not taking his time very much. Roberto puts it out. What a turn up for the book. Berlin beat Bayern Munich in Berlin. Not won any of the last 14 matches against Bayern. Berlin preparing to make a double substitution and run that clock down, but it might be yellow card. Dardai pulling Klose back. It's only the second one he's got this season. So double substitution. On comes Domachevsky for Andrei Voronin. Valeri Domachevsky, who's got a reputation as a bit of a super sub. Scored 3 goals this season, the Bulgarian. Two minutes of extra time on the board being held up. Berlin have got to hang on for 2 minutes and a historic victory will be theirs. Beating Bayern Munich to go to the top of the Bundesliga table is something that doesn't happen every week. And they will live off this one for months if they do it. Babic takes it to the corner, wins the throw. It's all going Berlin's way. Now the next change of that double change that I announced, it's Amina Chamiti coming on for Patrick Ebert. He's done his part today as well. Not a bad performance from anybody in the Berlin side today. They did their homework. So Chamiti comes on, he's a Tunisian international, 4th appearance this season. And the atmosphere certainly frosty on the Bayern Munich bench. 30 seconds to hang on to this 2-1 win. Bayern Munich will have to play it forward. They let that ball go out. Voronin waiting on the sidelines to celebrate. This is not a good day for Bayern Munich. For them, it's not a good day at all. The 2 minutes is up. We're now into what fans call Bayern time. Last effort from Bayern Munich. Roberto over the top. Drobny saves it. Referee checks his watch. Drobny takes his time. We're now half a minute into time added on to time added on. And that's it. It's all over. Berlin have won and go top of the Bundesliga. Bayern Munich lose. They stay behind Hoffenheim. Hamburg have a chance to get up there as well. What a weekend this has been so far. Don't forget, there are Sunday games as well. Voronin the hero, Drobny a hero. Klose scoring the one in reply for Bayern Munich. But Lucien Favre has done a fabulous job at Berlin. Can't believe it. The Berlin fans can't believe it, but you better believe it. 3 points for Berlin. Hope you enjoyed the game. I'm Phil Bonney. Join us again next time. Be there when the whistle blows on thrills, spills and action from the Bundesliga. Smiles for Marko Pantelic, smiles for the Berlin crowd. Better luck next time if you're a Bayern fan. The season's not over yet. See you next time.